5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, what's going on? What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Confirmed TV. I am your host, MVP Banks. Hey. Yeah. We got another one for y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got two new guests up in here. But before we introduce them, hey, yo, Rick, with my theme music.
Shout out to my old bros who ain't never do shit. Shout out to my old hoes. Shout out to my new bitch. Shout out to the dealers. Shout out to the careless. Shout out all my niggas.
Yeah, we back. You know what I mean? Let's go across the table. Let the gentlemen introduce themselves. Let's start right here. We got the new guest in the house.
How y'all doing? I'm Justo. They call me Stowe for short.
Copy.
From Harlem. I'm from Harlem, New York. And some people say Manhattan, but you know how that goes.
All right.
This is my second time. I'm Yim Rogers from the BX. Y'all know that. Here again. Let's talk about it.
All right. So it's an all Warriors panel right now. You know what I'm saying? No femme fatales in here today. So we gonna switch the energy, switch the momentum for episode or two. You know what I mean? We're gonna see, you know, how the gentlemen think, how, you know, we're gonna keep it male centered this episode. You know what I mean? First question I got for you fellas is this, right? Is being broke in your 20s acceptable, or is it lack of ambition? Whoever wants to go first.
I feel like it depends on what you're doing. Like, if you broke in your 20s, but you working towards something and you never comfortable, then that's different than you just being a nigga that get up, play the game, you know, brush your teeth in the morning, shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you doing shit like that, you're a dirtbag. But, you know what I'm saying? If you in this job trying to actively pursue this, and you might be going back to school to do something else, and that's different than if you don't really got it. That's kind of understandable, you feel what I'm saying? And what I learned is that women, like, if you in school and you doing something with yourself, bitches will really take you out and shit like that. Like, I had that happen to me. Like, I was working in Starbucks, feel what I'm saying? I was in Apex and shit, doing the electrical shit and all that. And I ran down on shorty and she really took me out. Like, we want to go tonight. Like, brought me back to her crib after that. Like, they'll really take you out if you doing something, you got some kind of ambition. That's what they want to see if you don't necessarily got the funds. Because some bitches got money. They're not even looking for a nigga with money necessarily. They looking for a vibe. Like, if you sturdy and you working for something, a bitch could work with you.
Yeah, not to piggyback off of you, but that's like 10,000 right there. Like, as long as you in your 20s, you moving, you trying to do something and shit, then that's it. You should be good, even if you broke and not really there where you supposed to be. Because that's the problem with young niggas nowadays, though. They think like soon as they see shit, they supposed to be millionaires. They supposed to be going doing this and that. It's not all about that. You feel me? It's the journey and shit, and so you can learn and shit. So yeah,
I definitely agree. They don't want to put in no work, and it's crazy.
Definitely,
It's like sometimes you gotta lace your boots up and get your hands dirty, my heart. And you feel what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
I think a lot of young niggas be skipping character development. That's another thing niggas don't talk about a lot. Not to veer off topic, but a lot of these young niggas just, niggas had to go through shit in my era. Like, you had to go outside, see what really worked, talk to this bitch, do certain shit, touch grass, you feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It was a little different. Like, you had to be,
had to get in the
feel what I'm
field.
saying, to be knowledgeable.
Now niggas
These
just send a
is
DM
in-
now, nigga just.
Yeah, it's real
do a
different.
little-
Even me, I'm in the DMs now. Like,
Yeah,
damn,
all
this
of
shit-
us.
this shit
I ain't
a little-
gonna lie.
This shit
Let me
funny,
speak
but
for myself, me.
But I understand, but you feel what I'm saying? You still gotta get outside and do shit you gotta do.
Yeah.
They skipping a lot of character development, a lot of stages. Niggas is,
That's a fact. The
I
forward.
don't know, niggas is jumping straight from to niggas might be playing with a little bit of bread. Niggas never really like, niggas, I don't know.
Yeah, man.
Shit, I could go on for a minute
Yeah.
about shit like that. Cause I feel like I tell women too, the most dangerous nigga y'all could deal with is the nigga that just started getting bitches at a big age. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Cause if he ain't never get bitches, he gonna take you through the ringer. Cause it's
He
new
ain't
to
gonna
him.
know how to
Yeah.
sell
Yeah, it's
himself.
new to him.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's fun.
Exactly.
We
Yeah.
I say this though. It's 2026, so if your mind ain't focused on getting money, then what do you focus on really? Like
That's the truth too.
a lot of shit revolves around getting the money, getting the bag. You gotta,
Especially in New York
especially
City.
now,
Yeah,
and
now.
the women are coming to you like, "What's up? Do you got money?" I just had a conversation with my friend Shorty, and she tried to plug me in. The first thing she said, "Do you got money?" I'm like, "All right, what you doing? You selling it or something?" Like,
Yeah, and that's see.
so
see,
it's
crazy
in this
right
day and
there.
age, you gotta be trying to get the bag. That's it. It's no,
you gotta
it's
at
no
least be
playing.
able to do,
But I hear what you're saying.
because you
though.
gotta be, because one, I feel like if you really one of them niggas and you really been getting bitches, all that shit is just a facade.
Yeah,
like
facts.
you could really get next to a bitch and really like she really like you for you after a while. Like she
Motion.
like your style. Feel what I'm saying? She like talking to you and shit like that. And that could bypass all that shit. You don't gotta spend no money, nigga.
That's a fact.
Like, and the crazier part is not even to be crazy, but niggas that got money don't spend money on bitches to kill. Like a lot of them don't. Like initially, like I was walking down Morningside like 2-3 weeks ago, and Shorty was eating up in the car, and the tents wasn't even that dark. It was a BMW, good car.
Got the fish bowls.
Yeah.
Damn. It wasn't even a fishbowl. Shit was kind of dark, but it was still broad day, so it's like you could see, like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no 5%. You know what I'm saying?
Fellas got to keep in mind, we're talking about gentlemen that are in their 20s, though.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's a fact.
you're kind of speaking as if the expectations are they are ready to some degree or have to figure it out. And it's like, yeah, get money, right? It's cool on paper, but really when you think about it, the pressure behind it is, what is enough money?
Yeah.
That's the question.
Yeah.
You see, to most girls, what you think is enough money ain't enough money.
Yeah.
It ain't even close to enough money. Matter of fact, damn, I wish I could remember her name, but there was a shorty, she made a post on Instagram and she said something to the extent of, if a dude come at me and he spent $1,000 1 week on me, that don't mean nothing to me. Like, but unless he's consistently dropping 1,000, like if he drop $1,000, that's not gonna impress me. This, that, and the third, and it's just like, if you're a 20-year-old dude, right, and the only advice you're being told is get money, right?
Yeah.
Where's the limit? Because now, of course, we're all, as men, we're supposed to make money. That's the goal. That's pretty much what we are put here to do, is pretty much thrive, right?
Provide and protect.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Facts.
but also, to a degree, you have to make some space for your own personal well-being and personal peace. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and if your life has to always depend upon how much money you bring in, which there is no set amount. Remember this part. Like, to every girl, that shit is different and it's always high. It's
That
very
shit don't always matter either, because niggas that be having money, bitches be getting cracked too.
With niggas
Like,
that don't have no money. Yeah.
That's what I
Nigga
said.
that don't got no money.
no. I agree with that, but
And getting the bag from the nigga with all the money.
we say this all the time, bro. You agree with me about this all the time. Most niggas is not getting laid like that. Most niggas, and let's keep it real, the most niggas that's not getting laid is the niggas with no money. So it's the niggas that's broke, that's
I agree with
doing
that
it. That's
too.
a small subset
Yeah.
of people. That's
Yeah,
not like
that's
a
a fact.
large demographic of niggas.
That's a fact.
They most likely niggas that came home. You know what I'm saying? Because women love them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Not to throw nobody, not to throw sticks and stones in this bitch. But women have a thing for men who done time. You know what I'm saying? I got an older brother who just came home, man. He the DMs he showed me is incredible. I'm just like, damn, bro. Like,
Nice.
I don't even get this much love, bro. And I got a
Shout
platform.
out to my boy. Shout out to my boy.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout
That's
out
my
to
boy,
him.
too.
Like, welcome home.
Yeah, but I'm saying, as far as like a 20-year-old male, listen, I think I'm probably the oldest one in this room, I'll assume. You know what I'm saying? So, but I can remember what it was like to be 20, right? And yes, the pressure was on back then, but it's nothing like now. Like, social media was just kind of becoming a thing back then. But now that it is a thing, imagine what these young dudes got to deal with at 20 years old right now. Like these girls that's their age was asking for this when they was in high school. You know what I'm saying? So imagine the pressure they're feeling right now of like, they don't even know what they want. Listen, bro, I didn't even know what I wanted to do with my
Even
life.
them young niggas first, they back to school fits and shit. Niggas be talking about that like I would have been. Niggas be having Balenciagas on and all kind of dumb shit. Some of them niggas is there running it up. Niggas going to school with poles on them and shit.
But what
like,
do you
where's
think they're
y'all getting
doing it
money
for?
from? Yeah, I said, you know
Exactly.
what? You know what?
The women.
And I said we gotta deviate from this shit. But I said that I felt like women make everything cool. Straight men do everything for women. So
You said that
once
on the last episode, yeah.
women make certain things cool again, then we gonna be able to heal. And I'm not even blaming y'all. So we could get on the internet and to piggyback off of what you're saying, you could get on the internet and they'll ask women 9 to 5 nigga or drug dealer, scammer, drug dealer, scammer. They going drug dealer, scammer, drug dealer, scammer, drug dealer, scammer. And that's, we grown, you feel what I'm saying? We already got our minds are shaped and shit. These young niggas is looking at that like,
Yeah, I gotta be.
I'm running it up. Fuck that. I'm running it up. Fuck that.
Yeah.
And now all
they're adapting.
all the music that's out.
And then they wondering why niggas is not working. I seen that study too. They said more black men are being stay-at-home dads and shit like that. They wondering why niggas not working. They feeling like if I go to the workforce, it's not even worth it. Especially if they don't have a skill past a certain age. It's like what I'm gonna be doing working. You feel what I'm saying?
It's a fact.
I might as well just take my chances. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
We said this on the
Listen,
last
nigga.
episode, not even to cut you off, my fault.
you
But
go.
we said this on the last episode. Everything that men do, we do for women. You know what I'm saying? You
Amen.
pretty much said that shit. And so it really just comes down to like these young dudes, they're going to adapt to whatever the market is putting out for them. You know what I'm saying? Like it just is what it is. Like these women, that like I had a shorty tell me yesterday. She literally told me, she was telling me to my face. She was like, "Yo, I ain't looking for love. All I want is money." Like it was like that was just her sales pitch, and I was just sitting there looking at her
It's a
like,
new day.
That's a new. I swear to God.
like,
day.
like, well, whoever's gonna make you happy, you know what I'm saying? I
you
wish
know
y'all
it's
the
even-
best.
you know-
the best.
It's about
it's even
it's about
more
spend that
crazy.
shit now.
You know what's even more crazy is that I feel like they looking for a provider, but they not really. It's different shit they looking for now because women are quote unquote free, and they looking for different shit because they could earn money. They could get money. You feel what I'm saying? Like a lot of women do have these careers. A lot of women are graduating and having these degrees and shit like that. A lot of them at an alarming rate. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, I know that make the white people mad, but we looking at it, and I feel like I have conversations with a lot of women that I know, and they say like, y'all jealous. Men are not jealous of women. I feel like it just shifts the dynamic because that wasn't something that y'all was doing before. So now that y'all doing that, y'all have a whole different mindset behind shit. Y'all was more kind of trying to be a wife to a nigga and his career mattered. Now that y'all are stepping into these positions and actually going to school and getting these, y'all kind of don't need a man to provide for y'all. So now that it becomes different what y'all asking for from a man, but it's not talked about a lot. It becomes different what they're asking for. It's like they want emotional intelligence and shit like that. That's the only way you really
I
gonna
don't even
keep a
know what
lady
that
now.
shit mean half the time, bro. I keep it a stack, bro.
At this point, I don't know
That's
what they want.
bro.
They don't know what
That's
they
what
want.
it
They
sounds
don't know
like.
what
At this point, I
they don't.
what
They
want.
don't know
And
what they
don't
want
understand.
because it changes daily. But
Yeah.
you feel what I'm saying? They want
Oh,
different
oh.
things. It's not necessarily about they got money
I'm
now.
gonna tell you what it comes down to is leadership, and like even speaking back to the young
That too.
males. At the end of the day, right? Whatever the females is doing, like it's like music was a perfect example. Like whatever women listen to is what's going to sell. That's pretty much how the market works in music. It's whatever women listen to. So I don't care if it's drill,
I mean,
R&B. Women,
they-
that's the market. Women dominate. You know what I'm
This is
saying?
why they say they run the world, bro.
You know
I'm
what I'm
gonna let
saying?
you finish your
So-
point, and then I'm gonna
So
piggyback over
these young boys are going to adapt to whatever these women are putting out there. So it just comes down to leadership at the end of the day. It's like, I don't think in the black community we have, like, if you look online, right, the discourse between the leadership in the black community is definitely a split down the middle somewhere. It's definitely a split in mad different areas, because I seen niggas who's just completely on the side of just like white supremacy. It shit freaks me out. I can't even understand that. But I won't speak on shit I don't know nothing about. But as far as the young boys, right, we don't have anybody that's actually good role models.
You know why, right?
Facts.
You know why, right? That's by
A lot
design,
of
though.
single parent.
That's by design, though. That's not.
Homes.
That's not even our fault. If you really look down the line in history, you can't be a good positive black man. Like, you can't be a stand up nigga and be. You can't
Unless you
bring
put on that
people
dress.
together. Yeah, you can't bring people together. You can't do it. You just can't. They gonna pack you up.
Look at
We've seen
homie.
that historically.
Look at homie from Walmart. I mean, Walmart. He been showing love at Walmart, and they banned him from Walmart because he was buying people's groceries. He's a black man.
And that's crazy, right?
buying people groceries, and they banned him for no reason.
Exactly.
Mind
It's
you,
shit
Mark
like that.
Wahlberg, or what's his name? The other
And I heard
streamer.
about that. I
The other
heard
streamer
about that.
buying everybody's stuff, and they don't ban him.
The Mr. Beast nigga.
Mr. Beast, yeah, Mr. Beast is out here doing the same thing he's doing, but they
nigga,
showing him love.
That's what I'm saying.
Soon as a
when we
black
try
man
to do
does it-
something positive, they can't never see us in that light.
Yeah, that don't make
they
no
gotta,
sense.
they gotta
Knock us down, I feel like.
Especially when they getting that money already, like, so you know it's deeper than that. If you getting the money, like, what we talking about now? What's the problem?
And back to the 20-year-old, I got an 18-year-old son. He was doing good. He was about to go to college and all that, and then he had stopped going to college and stuff. So I was talking to him like, "Yo, what's up? Why you not doing your college shit?" And he was basically piggybacking, telling me that, "Oh, I got a shorty and all that. I gotta take care of." And I'm like, brother man, you doing this all wrong.
Yeah.
It's a million of them. You young, you got time. Like, perfect your craft. Or if you listening to me, young brothers,
And this week he getting
perfect
on the
your
internet.
craft. You don't really need money yet. You just gotta. The richest men don't become rich until like 40, 45, 50s.
And they don't really know that.
Look it up.
Talk to 'em.
Everybody's story not the same, and that's why I be saying too. Like, niggas is running it up right now, doing whatever they doing, and that might discourage a lot of young men. But everybody's story different.
But you
So
know what
who's to
makes-
say when you get there, that nigga is gonna still be in that
Yeah,
position? Not
yeah.
even saying it like
Yeah,
that.
it's about to
Not to
say
hate on the
that.
next
Not even
man,
take
but-
exactly.
You feel what I'm saying?
But you know it, like you got an 18-year-old son. Imagine all these young boys at that age, and it's like the advice is, yo, take it slow. You know what I'm saying? Try to keep it light with the shorties. You know what I'm saying? And worry about yourself. But imagine trying to take that advice when as soon as you go on your phone, you see niggas just as young as you and younger. Driving Lambos, they with the flyest bitches on the planet,
gotta
and
know.
it's like, but it's like as adults,
As
at
men
our
too, we
age,
competitive.
even us, we have to deal with that, and it's hard.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
imagine at their age. Think about this: we all come from an era where that didn't exist when we were their age, or it
was
started.
still some niggas doing
it started
that, but that's
existing.
what I'm
No, what I'm
saying.
saying is, the internet.
The internet
blew it
make
up.
it. The internet
Like,
make it
social
seem
media
small.
blew it up.
The world bigger than it actually is, but it's actually smaller.
But what
than you
I'm trying to
really
say
think.
is their access to that world
Yeah.
is at their fingertips. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
As soon
that's
as
a
they
fact.
go on their phone, like I said, you can give your son this advice all day, but as soon as he go on his phone, the girl that he probably like at school, he's seeing her riding around in some dudes, like, you know what I'm saying? You can see the light interior in the car, like you already know he
Stars
got
in
it.
the
You know what I'm saying?
ceiling.
Like,
You right.
yo, and it's like it's hard to tell that kid to, like, yo, chill out, you know what I'm saying? Like, take your time. It's hard to tell that kid, and like, that's a strong kid if he's actually gonna take that advice. You know what I'm saying?
He doing good. He
It's
doing-
crazy.
he
'cause
doing
No,
good.
that was
I'm
happening
not
in
talking
our
about
era.
I'm not talking about your son in particular. I'm talking about
in
young
general,
men
in general.
at that age.
In general.
That was happening in our era, but one we didn't know, and two, it wasn't.
It wasn't so much of a highlight on us.
I said, was it that easy?
And it wasn't.
access either, like-
So it's like a nigga really had to like.
I feel
be
like a lot of
upon
But I
some
feel
shit.
like we still was like that, just going outside though. We seen the niggas getting the money, the
Yeah,
drug dealers, the
yeah.
gang bangers, especially when the
Yeah,
gangs was out
yeah,
there. Like
yeah.
the females was jacking those type of niggas.
But now
so
it's
it was
like
a
the
lot of
internet
women
making it
getting-
so everything so like we can see it now. Is the internet is very telling.
Yeah,
So now
it is.
before certain people that wasn't hip to shit like that,
Mm-hmm.
they hip to it now. So it's like damn, like this is what's really going on.
yeah.
Damn.
I feel like that's what's killing it too though. Like
Yeah.
the bozos is now learning this shit now. Now you got the weirdos learning. They know a little lingo. Now they thinking they can move and step like the
No,
real niggas
you
now.
Know, you know what's something that been on my mind heavy? Like, and I don't even want to get to like,
You already going there, bro. Might as well.
bro,
well, yeah.
I feel like how the fuck, I feel like the world talks quote unquote black now. Like, I see young Mexican kids, just kids from other races, Indian kids.
And they ain't worrying about that.
They talking like maybe it's the music, everybody listening to the rap and everything,
We've been taking
but they
over.
talking like they speaking like us.
Yeah, we've been taking over.
That's because we make everything cool.
Yeah.
Like the way you say women make everything cool.
Mm-hmm.
Black culture is rooted in
And
coolness.
do.
It's
Yeah.
literally
And do.
rooted in coolness.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know
And
what I'm
do.
saying?
That's a fact.
So
What
it's
they
like
talking about, chat?
so it's like I'm not one of those people that see other people indulging in our culture and get mad at it if I'm
Nah,
being
I'm
real.
not angry.
No,
It's
but
just
there's people that
it's
are like
just-
that.
It's just
I'm
crazy to
I'm
see.
saying that to say like
Yeah.
there's people that are like that they call it what do they call it
Culture
cultural
vulture, yeah.
cultural
Culture vultures.
appropriation.
yeah.
And
Saying
to
it
me,
like-
to me, that shit don't bother me because, like I said, our culture is rooted in coolness.
It speaks
and it's
volumes to what we mean
it's like-
to the world.
It's like every other culture looks to us first to see, yo, like, is this cool?
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah,
that's
yeah.
it, bro. You go to
Exactly.
China, bro.
It speaks volumes to
and I
what
ain't
we
gonna
mean to
hold
the
you.
world.
They love us in
doing it-
China.
They rocking fros and cornrows
bro,
and shit.
and I ain't gonna hold you. They style ain't that bad either over there.
I
You know
seen
what
I
I'm
seen a
saying?
nigga on the
That's a
G
fact.
train.
You know
I
what I'm saying?
seen a
over
nigga on the
there.
G
I'm going
train
over
with an afro. I said, how?
You know what I'm saying? So
It was an
going to
Asian.
Japan.
How?
Gangster.
The shit looked legit. What you did?
His mama,
you know,
his
I
daddy
think
black.
The unfortunate thing is
So-
it's just like, you know, a lot of cultures can appreciate our culture. They
But
just
they
don't
dead
appreciate
appreciate
the
it.
people.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
dead
yeah.
appreciate our culture.
But
and
they don't
Asian.
appreciate the people.
Yeah. That's
that's-
a get
that's
deep.
the problem.
That's a get deep. Yeah. That's
But
a fact.
I feel like it's still
That's
some
been
good
on
people
forever.
out there. I done met some good people
It's always
from
good
other
people out
races and
there,
shit
of
like
course.
that.
I believe in
So
yin
we-
and yang. It's always
This,
some good
yeah,
people
disclaimer.
out
Can I speak on this real quick? Speaking of good
I
people,
let it spread love.
I've been you know, TikTok is my
That's a
new
fact.
thing, right? And
You gotta be
I've been
careful.
scrolling on TikTok. Nah, my algorithm's pretty good. But I've been scrolling on TikTok, right? And I've been watching a lot of people that were here from the World Cup. Remember, the
Yeah.
World Cup was happening.
there. Oh
seen
yeah,
that too.
yeah. It was
During
lit out
like
there.
the,
You know
uh,
that shit?
Like, huh?
With
With
soccer.
the food, but
Yeah.
that's a good one. But the reason I like watching these videos is because of so many Europeans came here for the World Cup. Before that moment, a lot of these people had a warped view of what America was like and the people. Because remember, our media and the outside media paints us as like fucking assholes.
Yeah.
We're all dickheads.
That's a fact.
We're all a bunch of fucking pricks, and the country is a
fact.
piece of shit.
Yeah.
That's how we're depicted everywhere. So most of these people and remember, like, soccer is almost never played here unless it's like the American leagues and whatnot.
Yeah,
but it's
exactly.
the most popular sport in the world.
in the world, yeah.
So over there, it's
And
played
you wouldn't-
everywhere.
a lot of
They're
people
used to
wouldn't even
going
know
to
that.
each other's
The highest
countries, but they
paid,
weren't used to coming here.
Yeah.
So what ended up happening was a lot of these people, and it's like one of the most like most watched clips on TikTok is it's like a whole bunch of Europeans. They was just crying. They like the food videos where there's like, yo, like, we don't want to go home. Like, you serious? Y'all eat food like
Bro,
this?
people-
Like, y'all know what kind of food we
I'm
eating
sorry.
back home?
I'm
You know what
sorry.
saying?
UK about to catch a stray. These niggas be eating
Beans and toast.
Brickle toast
And pita
shit
breads.
like that. Like
Yeah, beans and
fuck
toast.
is y'all eating?
That was their
Baked
shit.
potatoes with
and they
with
smash it.
baked
Smash
potatoes
beans
with
at
pure
that.
bullshit on it.
But there was
Fuck is y'all
there's
doing?
Mad
Trying to make it
videos,
happen. They
there's
saving
mad
their money.
videos of them going around to like just mad different restaurants, like just here in the States, and they were just trying just regular foods we take for granted every day, and they were all in love. But the videos I love is like I said, is like when they all talking about like, yo, like I want to move to America. All of them were like, yo, like I don't want to move back home. Like, you know what it's like living back over there? It's like gloomy, it's gray, everybody's depressing, nobody talks to each other. They're describing what it's like to live back there, which is crazy because when you think about everybody over here, we always talk about, oh, I want to travel to Europe and this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
And they're describing home as like, yo, like nobody talks to each other. Like, it's like, yo, it's like as soon as they got off the plane, it was quiet.
Yeah.
No one's really social. They was like, everybody over here is mad cool. Everybody was welcoming. And it's crazy when you talk about good people because that's what they were pretty much saying about us over here. It's like, yo, like that, the world had never painted us as good people. And then they finally got to see us for who we were over here.
That's a
You know
fact.
what I'm
That's
saying?
exactly what
I know
they
I
do
got
to black
long-winded
people.
with that, but
Nah, that's exactly what they
what
do
you're
to
saying.
black
That's a
people
fact.
though. Like when you go, that's why like when some white people come out of their homes and shit like that, and they really experience black people for themselves, they really come to like those are the Black Lives Matters people and shit like that. That's like no, like I love my black friends. Like it's really like that because you really meet people and you'll be like, damn, these are genuine people. These are more genuine people
Vice versa.
than
Yeah.
than the white people I know that I
That's a
grew up
fact,
with.
too.
And
Even
then they
for
go
us,
a
even when
different-
we meet them, we be like,
Yeah,
oh,
I
he
be
ain't that
thinking that
bad.
too.
Like
Yeah,
I work in a lot of
that white boy
restaurants.
got some
Yeah,
flavor.
they funny.
Uh-huh,
Yeah,
that's
they
my
funny.
nigga. That's my
Ah,
nigga.
Yeah, that's
That's my nigga Timmy.
That's a fact,
True
though.
story though.
know
But
what
I
it
think
is?
white people, black people, we very accepting though. I don't think any other race is as accepting as
I
us.
think we're too accepting though.
yeah.
Too accepting. That's the
I
problem
concur.
though. Like I don't mind us being accepting to a degree, but my Malcolm X in me
I was
is-
about- yeah, I
we
swear to God,
accept
you
that.
took it
We
right off my
accept
head. I said,
it. We
keep
accept
it
it to a
so
right,
fault.
yeah.
To a fault. Exactly.
to our own detriment.
Demise.
That's the problem. we're too accepting and not just accepting,
That
but
might be-
forgiving.
That might be why we're
That's
here now.
that's the shit that pisses me
But
off.
you know why?
Every time an atrocity happens to us, not only are we expected to forgive, we do. We fucking do. Why? Why?
I feel like 'cause we
Man,
strong.
I get it.
we
Everybody want to
strong.
get
You know
into
why?
heaven. That's the
backbone.
It's
that's
not
the
even that because we literally. I don't want to get into.
man.
too
We
much
already
cra-
there,
I don't
bro.
want to get into too much crazy shit, but we literally wired
So-
different than them people.
Yeah, I'll say this.
We literally
got-
wired
we
different
gotta
than them
be.
people.
I say this
We gotta
to
be.
take it there. Listen,
We gotta
where's the pyramids in Africa? Everything started in Africa. So that's all in us. It started from there. We the root. We basically the root of everything. That's why all the coaches they look at us and they be like, I could jack him. I could do this with. I could fuck with this guy. And another thing, we the best. We the best. That's it. It's just it's the best.
That's the
DJ
thing. Like I
Khaled.
said, a lot of people think we too pro-black though too. They be mad at that. Like yo, they think we the first of everything. We
We
the
too
first
full
Jews.
of ourselves.
We the first of everything, nigga.
I mean,
They mind washed us, man. They mind
Science
washed
tell-
us, man. And
science
everything is
tell
coming
y'all
out
that,
now.
science tell them that they know that too.
And that's their fault for taking everything from us too, trying to take all our knowledge. So it's like,
Can I
shit is-
talk about something? Speaking
All
of
right.
race though, right? I saw this post online, right? And this girl, she was saying something to the degree she was a mixed race girl, half black, half white, right? And she was just saying like, you know, I don't like when people say that I'm not black just because my mom is white, this, that, and the third. And to a degree, I kind of agree with her. It's like, all right, like, yeah, you are black. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, the reason why I say you're black is because when, let's just say the police look at you, they don't see nothing else. That's the first thing they see.
yeah, that's a fact.
I don't give a fuck what you are, what your sexual orientation is, doesn't matter. The first thing they know about you is what's this. That's it.
That's a fact.
So I agree with her to a degree. And it's like there was a lot of, I would say, darker skinned women.
What was her complexion? My fault to cut
Yeah.
you off. What was her
What's the
complexion?
basis?
What was her complexion?
She was probably a shade lighter than me.
All right.
And
So what's the basis for you? Like when someone is mixed, right?
But
as
let
long
me.
as they look more black, then they're black.
No.
But if they look more
No,
white,
no,
then
no,
they
no,
white.
no.
Like, how does that work?
I feel like your father black,
that
you
work?
black.
Exactly.
You
But
feel like the
the
father-
reason I
the
brought
father
this
matters?
up, the reason I brought this up is because I saw as I read down the comments, it was a lot, especially it was women who were shades darker. They were all saying like, "Oh no, like you're mixed race. You're not light skinned. You're not black." Like because the girl was pretty much saying, "I'm light skinned black," and she's like, "No, you're not black. You're mixed race," which was like totally different shit. And I was saying this like, I'm like, everybody was saying Obama and Kamala was black when it was convenient. When they wanted the first black president and the first fucking female president, these motherfuckers was black. Last I checked, Obama is black and white.
Facts.
Last I checked, Kamala ain't even none of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I had brought that to these people's attention, and they were like, "Oh,
Damn, Kamala.
Obama's not black either." And I was like, you know what? What I'm starting to realize is like, people just have a deep-rooted hatred, and it's gonna always be at their convenience. You know what I'm
at
saying?
their convenience.
It's
exactly.
gonna always be at their
You gotta
convenience.
underline that word. That's a fact.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
know what
Like,
that remind me of? When you ever seen Do the Right Thing? When he was in a pizza shop and he was talking to the nigga.
I haven't seen that in so long.
To the
You gotta
Italian
But
guy.
yeah, he was talking to the Italian. You gonna remember when
He's like, why you
talking to
don't
the
got no
Italian
black
guy.
people up here?
Yeah, but he was like magic, yeah, but he plays ball and he named a couple niggas, but he's like, yeah, this is what they do. But he liked them for the shit they do. But he like, yeah, but they niggas, like, you feel what I'm saying? The way that they look at this shit be crazy. It's like the way they view shit is crazy. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
feel like they just installed hate in humans. They program us to hate each other.
Yeah.
You feel
That's
me?
a fact.
So
Black on black, white on
it's-
white,
yeah,
everything.
it's like
Everything's for
we
each other.
all it's versus.
I feel like it's more. They did that more for us because they know if we was really like spreading the harmony, and it was love between one another.
They did that more for us, but it
Another
wasn't
way.
about us spreading any harmony. What it came down to is that the African gene is the most dominant gene. Anytime the African gene breeds with any other gene,
Yeah, it's a dominant gene.
you're gonna have a black
white genes
baby.
is
I don't
recessive.
care what race you are. The only other race that's like second to that is the Asian gene, but that's it. It's the African gene. It's like if a black person has a baby with a white person, that baby's not coming out white. You know what I'm saying? Black person has a baby with any body, that baby's not coming out. That baby's gonna come out a shade closer to the black person.
Logic.
The African DNA is strong, baby.
Yeah, I'm fucking.
That
That nigga,
DNA.
I ain't
Might be
gonna
a
lie,
white
his
man.
pops is dad black. He looks like a
Bro,
white man.
but back,
Might be a
but
white
back,
nigga. I was
but
about
back
to say, could be a
during
white
Jim
man.
Crow, listen, my great grandmother, she's a perfect example. I wish I had a nigga.
Nah, a lot of people was white passing though. A lot of
There
people.
we go. And
I
my
watched the
great
whole
grandmother
movie.
was the whitest black woman I had ever known in my
But
entire
I feel like
life.
us, we could tell.
And
White
nobody
people,
said nigga more than her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it's crazy because I watched I don't remember the name of the movie. It was some shit on Netflix. But it was some shit about that. And I feel like that's what makes it so crazy. Like, it's really just skin color. Like, I feel like people judge it on the guise of, like, if you mixed, but you closer to white looking, then you white. If you mixed and you closer to black looking, then you just black.
That's a fact.
That's just how society.
The
Like,
book is definitely read by the
'Cause if-
cover.
'cause if-
they only
yeah,
care about the
'cause
cover,
if
like
you-
he said with the police.
Because if
shit.
you
That's
mix
all that
but you
matters.
just look black, niggas ain't even going like,
Niggas
oh,
don't
you
give a
mix,
fuck about
nigga,
that
you a
mixed
nigga,
shit.
bro, you a
Yeah,
nigga.
they don't care about
But
no
if you-
mixed shit.
But if you mix and you look more white, bro, you white. Like,
Yeah,
you can't.
what's up with you?
When you
gotta-
think about
you
it,
show you
when
can't even
you
say
got some-
nigga. You gotta. That's the ones that gotta show them they other parent. Like, I'm dead. Like,
That's a
nah,
fact.
bro. Like,
I got another question.
but it's really just the color, and it's crazy.
We
'Cause
gonna
that's
s-
how people was white passing. If no, not even
Okay.
to finish. That's how if we looked at somebody that was white passing back in the day, we as black people know another black person.
Mm-hmm.
But white people, if they skin color was light enough, you might be white. It's crazy.
Let's go.
Damn, I lost my
Next
question.
question. We out here.
Yeah. Oh, here we
Still
go.
out here.
All right, gentlemen, here we out. What's one lesson every man should learn the hard way instead of being told?
Shit. Everything that glitter ain't gold when it comes to these women.
always come back to
Say
them.
no. Yeah, right.
It always come back to them.
Nah, like that's
told you.
true. That's true. That's true
You
though.
said it from the beginning.
Nah. That's nah. Everything that glitter, and I think it's a vice versa thing for ladies too though. Like, and that'd be my biggest thing. This is a disclaimer too. I wanted to say this. I feel like we all know what niggas do. Society tell you what niggas do. Niggas ain't no good, or men cheat. Niggas do this, niggas do that. So we know all that. This is not what we get up here to speak about, because this is understood. This is
Beating
common
the dead
knowledge,
horse.
right?
Yeah.
But what we don't talk about is how women are human and they do the same shit that we do. So that's all we get up here and said. Like, we don't hate women. We don't, you see what I'm saying? I love my black women.
Yeah,
I love
we
women
love
in
them.
general.
What we talking about?
Amen.
I love them.
I give them tough love.
Alexa, play Jay-Z, girls, girls, girls.
I give them tough
See what I'm
love.
saying? But you feel what I'm saying?
What Lil Wayne? Long as my bitches love me.
Come on now. So it's just like,
Excuse my
now,
language, ladies.
one more time, right? Everything that good is ain't gold. So y'all got to be careful. Just because a lady looks really good don't mean she's actually good for you.
Talk to him.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you a snack, but are you nutritious? You understand?
Talk to him.
Feel what I'm saying? So you just gotta be mindful of that, and I think ladies too, because ladies will get caught up on the exterior and the outward appearance and the shit that a nigga's doing and the lifestyle that he appears to have. That, you feel me? You could get caught up in that. You feel what I'm saying?
Back to your question, I would say they just gotta struggle. They gotta get that. They gotta get that hard shit, that hard love.
Experience.
That's true
They
too.
gotta, cause experience is the key. You know, everything. There's a lot of shit you just gotta go through to figure out on your own. Cause a lot of times you could bring the horse to the water, but you can't make him drink it. You could teach them whatever you could teach anybody anything. You could tell him anything, but he still don't. It's up to him to heed the advice.
Say he feel thirsty. He be like, what?
Crying.
Oh wait, that's water.
Yeah,
I need that
and my man's been told me that mad days ago.
Yeah,
But I waited till
Everybody-
I'm thirsty. Now I'm coming back now.
Everybody different though. You got the people that could really like learn from other people's mistakes, and then you got people that really gotta go through this shit themselves.
That's
Yeah.
Like,
Facts.
I understand it now.
That's the smart man, the wise man.
A lot of young
Then you got
boys.
motherfuckers that don't know what the fuck going
A
on.
lot of young boys don't got fathers, so that's where it starts. They don't got anybody to really. I always said this, right? Growing up, I never met my pops. I'm not even finna get sentimental on nobody, right? Never knew him, and it's fine. I'm a dad now, so that's all that matters, right? But I always said that I can only imagine who the fuck I would have been if I had a father, because everything that I know now, as a man, I had to learn on my own, and it took mad fucking long. It took way too long. It took way longer than it was supposed to. If I had no, for real. If I had a father, it wouldn't have took nearly as long. And I've seen it in real time because one of my best friends, I was lucky enough to at least like see him grow up with his pops and see the difference in how he handles situations. And I realized like he's just the way his pops does things, he does things. He's just imitating his pops. But he was correct though. His pops did everything the right way as a man, and like I watched like one of my best friends grow up that way, and it was like I understood like my potential would have been so much greater had I had like that role model in my life to kind of
you
steer
think
me in
you
the right
never
direction.
had like any other like older people around you that kind of like
It's not the same.
you felt like this
Not-
nigga moved like this. I kind of want to model my game after that.
Bro, I grew up with killers, bro. Like, and the niggas that wasn't killers and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just straight street niggas, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
I think I was fortunate enough, like Mama Love, you know, they have other boyfriends and shit like that. I think she picked a lot of, like, my little brother Pops, that was an ill nigga. I ain't gonna lie, I modeled my game after him. And I love my Pops to death. May he rest in peace, you feel what I'm saying? But my little brother Pops was an ill nigga, so I still model my game after him till this day.
But it's back to that goes back to what he's saying. You fake had a father figure in your life. A lot of kids now, they growing up in single parent households.
True.
Just mom. You can't learn how to move like a man from a mom.
But he wasn't even there for all that time. Like I had my young years with him. He got locked up. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't in the crib no more. Came home. He wasn't with Mama Love
you
no
just
more.
But even that little time you just said,
like you feel what I'm saying?
You was jacking it.
Yeah.
And the same, I could say the same. Like I had a good father figure in my life, so that's why I feel like I came off a little lucky too. Like
I feel like even like older cousins and certain shit, like just the way certain people move, you can look at that as a young man. And I feel like me young, I think I learned a lot of shit younger than a lot of niggas really was supposed or usually do. And I don't even want to, not to brag no boast. So I'm 29 now, but I think I know, like I didn't have women, feel what I'm saying, seen different shit, did different shit, feel what I'm saying? And I feel like it's always more to learn, but I feel like I'd seen the little shit a little early. So that's why I could get up here and talk this shit, because sometimes it's even about what kind of person you are. I'm the kind of person that I could learn from other people's shit. So if I could see this my mans, he tell me a story, I'm like, damn, it's moving like that. Meant to Rolodex. I went through some shit, meant to Rolodex. My mans went through this. I seen Shorty, I got female friends. Like that's why you gotta keep lady friends too, guys. Cause the lady friends give you a whole nother perspective on things. Cause sometimes you might be tweaking when you're doing something.
You know
That's a
what?
fact.
I
That's a
agree
fact.
with that, and
That's
it's
a fact.
crazy because in my 20s, you could have never convinced me otherwise to have female friends. I'll keep it a
that's
stack with you.
useful
I'm gonna say
too.
some real shit.
That shit is
I
vital.
would not have female friends because I was on some shit like, what I need you around for, this, that, and the thing. I was on some other shit, right? But as I got older, you know what I'm saying? Like I've found a lot more value in having women friends. Like, look, you ain't. The truth of the matter is you can't smash them all. This ain't Pokemon, you know what I'm saying? Like it really just
That's a fact.
you can't
When you young, you think you Ash Ketchum.
but you're stupid. Yeah, for real though, you really do though. I ain't gonna lie.
You grow up,
'cause
when you start maturing, you realize like
But-
sometimes you gotta, you know.
your horizons expand more, just a little. I won't say too much more, but a little bit more when you have women friends. Because don't get me wrong, I'll be honest, they can be a little draining having women friends because and a lot of times they still expect you to do boyfriend things. So it's a little hard to have women friends. Like every time I have a shorty, they be like, "Oh, you always want to hang with your boys," and I'm just like, I don't. My niggas don't need me to pay for their food. You know what I'm saying? They don't require nothing from me, but just for us to hang out. But you know what I'm saying? So it's easy to just chill with my niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't know where I was going.
Facts,
they're a little draining. I know.
But I feel like they just give you a perspective that you don't really.
Oh yeah, I was
all
talking
the
about
time.
having female friends and shit. Like I was pretty much saying like I had come to an understanding like they do have a value outside of sex. It took me a long time. Like it took me to get out of my 20s and out of my own personal bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't getting it back then. I was doing all right for myself, but I was getting turned down just like the next nigga. You know what I'm saying? But
I think that a woman friend, a lot of the times, they more loyal than a nigga friend. Like
no,
I feel like they'll hold you. I feel like they'll hold you down more.
I
It
disagree.
depends. I feel like it
don't
depends
know,
on kind
everything
of.
depends.
I disagree.
I got real genuine.
I disagree.
women
I'm
friends.
gonna give you some pushback right now. Post.
I'm not
Check
gonna
it.
lie.
You got to move out of your crib right now. Can you call any of your female friends to start moving some furniture?
It depends.
Furniture. I'm talking about furniture, heavy shit.
I'm not gonna call my
talking
female
heavy.
friend to move no furniture though. man.
Strike one.
I'm not gonna call my female friend to move no
Two.
furniture.
You get into
though,
some
man.
beef. You getting stomped out. You know,
That's different, bro.
strike two. Strike two,
man.
bro.
I don't even fuck with niggas.
All right,
Listen,
even
I'm
that.
not saying they don't have
All right,
value.
even that.
I'm not
Let's go.
saying they don't have value, but we
Let's strike
talking
three.
loyalty here. We talking loyalty
about
here.
You about to get evicted out your house,
I'm a
and you
good-
need $3K. Can you call any one of your friends, any one of your women friends to give you
I probably get
3K?
it from a female quicker than I get it from a nigga.
You need a couch to stay on.
Honestly, I probably get that from a lady quicker than I get that from a nigga.
The couch to stay on too?
Couch to stay on?
My life,
I don't know about all that.
my reality. That's
Where
word
you
to
live
my
at?
mother. That's word to my mother.
Where you from?
Me?
Yeah.
I live in the Bronx.
Oh, I need to go out there a
I
little.
live in the Bronx, bro. Like
I need
now I
to
got
meet-
Harlem roots too. I be in a town ski too. Like you feel what I'm saying? But
I feel like they more they want what's
How
beneficial
about
for
this?
them.
I feel like you
I'ma
gotta.
say this shit.
I don't know. I'm just a lovable nigga. Then,
I can say this
guess,
shit that could
bro.
squash this
I
whole
swear to God.
conversation.
Cause I done had women really do shit for me that niggas look at me
And you
be
not
like,
fucking them?
That's neither. That's subjective. I didn't still, yeah. Cause I got women friends that I didn't
plan
kill
routes.
either.
Yeah, he killing
I got
it.
women friends that I didn't kill either. I might have at a point.
And they're gonna hold you down.
They
Couch.
be holding it down.
Now,
Women
let
be
me tell you
holding
the
it
one thing
down.
that'll
I ain't
squash this
gonna
whole
lie to you.
argument, bro.
They
This
be
whole
holding
debate.
it down. At
This
least in my life.
It's gonna squash this whole debate. None of your female friends would chill with you if you don't got no bread.
They would though.
None of them.
They would though.
They're not taking you out to eat consistently. They're not gonna be. They're not just gonna be.
Bro,
Bro,
I ain't
women
gonna lie.
don't chill with niggas that
Chill.
don't got bread. I don't care if
I
they're
ain't
your
gonna
friends,
lie.
bro.
I didn't have my female friends come out for my
It's
birthday,
some,
spend
it's some,
money,
it's
do
some.
all kind of shit. Like,
I
I'm
can't
saying,
agree on that.
That's what I'm
These niggas
saying.
said his
Like,
birthday.
it don't even matter
talking
though.
about
Just
Out of
in
100
general-
is like
just in
5%.
general, like, I ain't gonna lie, just
There
in
we go.
general, and then every
We talking about a
lady that
Tuesday,
I
bro,
went
not
out
your
with,
birthday.
I ain't have to spend money on her. She probably had her own way.
Bro, you
I done
might
had
be
shit
the-
like that
you
too.
might be the
I done went
exception
out
to
with
the
my
rule, bro.
I done went out with my lady friend, and I looked at the bill about to pay it, and she looked at it like, don't even insult me, like,
All right, bro.
and she paid the shit.
You
That's
different.
this is
I
real
had
life
women like
shit.
that too.
This is
Facts.
real
You're
life
not lying
shit.
about
Like,
that
this is-
at
I'm
all.
not even saying it
We
like
get it,
that,
Ski.
but
You different. We
I
get
ain't
it.
even.
Nah,
I'm
you
not
get
even
it.
saying.
But hit me up.
But that woman is she like a 1 in a million, and you
So-
cannot
so
tell me she
maybe
not
my
like a 1 in a
experience is
million.
different because
He
I feel
different.
like
My nigga
women
different.
really hold a nigga down when you
They
really
do.
genuinely
What
friends
I'm
with,
trying to
with
say
them. Like
is-
Yeah, I got
when they
females
really
hold me down, too.
when they really your friend and they really fuck with you.
When you say
That's
it
when
like
it
that,
come.
that's a fact.
That's
yeah.
when it come to like
They do.
I don't know.
I'm not saying they're
They
not
do.
gonna hold you down.
I'm just-
if
maybe
they're
I'm
not-
just
if
a
they're your
lovable
friend, they're
nigga.
gonna
I don't
they're gonna
know.
look
They do.
out.
They do.
Obviously, what I'm saying is, if you are a broke friend, that means you're consistently broke. You don't got no
But
job.
that's not my life, so
Bro,
I
we
can't.
making it
say-
hypothetical. So no, you not
say that.
you ain't
Not
finna
my
do this. You not
lifestyle.
finna. Nah, you ain't finna spend me, bro. We finna go right. Listen.
It's not my lifestyle, my
Nah. You ain't finna spend me.
No, my
So they already
lifestyle,
spent
my
me.
heart.
They already know you.
If you was
your worth, your value. So they not gonna shit on you. They're gonna
There you go.
when you
Thank
need them, they're gonna help you because
Thank
they
you.
know your worth. They know at
you.
the end of the day
Thank
when
you.
they need you, you gonna reciprocate
Now
it.
let me flip this though.
That's-
You feel me?
Hypothetical.
So-
if you was a friend that they knew since
Yeah,
childhood,
that's what it might
they
be.
got mad love for you, all this shit, but yo, you just consistently broke this, that, and the third. How loyal are they gonna be? Do you think they're gonna constantly call you, hit you up, see if you want to chill? Where's the like not
But
loyal
my-
are you? How
but
loyal
all
are them?
my female friends don't even always hit me
Hypothetical,
up. And,
hypothetical,
like, you know what I'm
bro.
saying?
Hypothetical. We're not talking about the skeet who is this.
I'm
We talking
crying.
about the other skeet. Nigga, the skeet that ain't got no job. He ain't never had a job. He ain't never getting a job.
You ain't
know
getting
what I'm saying?
no
He got
shorties, no
female
bread.
friends. He got female friends.
You ain't buy shorties no lunch.
Right,
They
I
chilling
might
with
not-
you?
I might not even have that many, but I seen bitches really be friends with dirty motherfuckers, like for no reason.
Yeah, when
Like,
they chilling on the block.
Why is
of
this
course.
nigga your friend?
You can catch them in front of the building sometimes. I get it. We talking about, yo, Ski, come pull up right now, yo. Remember, you dirty Ski. You not Ski, right?
You're not regular ski right
You're
now.
not regular Ski. You dirty Ski. Dirty Ski. Dirty.
That's a fact.
Dirty Ski don't get fresh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They not
Dirty
calling
Ski
you to
might
come
have trouble
outside.
in these streets.
You know what I'm saying? They're not calling you to come
yeah.
outside. They might say what's up to you and look out for you on
I'm
your
dirty.
birthday.
I'm the real dirty Dan. Me?
That's all I'm
might-
saying. So we
I might
talking
not-
about on a scale of
Nah,
loyalty.
you-
Your male friends, they'll chill with you regardless, because they don't care if you got bread as long as they got bread. They like, nigga, I don't care what you got. I got money in my pocket, nigga.
my own.
You figure it out, bro. You still my nigga. But your female friends, it's gonna consist of like, yo, can he take care of himself? Because if he can't, how he gonna take care of me if I need him to? That's what that boils down to. Not to say that they're not your friends though, but when it comes down to loyalty, we talking straight fucking loyalty. It's not. It's no comparison, bro.
Damn,
If you don't got it, they don't got you.
You know, always break that loyalty anyways, though, from the beginning, even with female friends or whatever, is if they got a nigga and you got a shorty. How you even have friends after that?
That's
I ain't
another
gonna
one.
lie. My
It's like,
best
how is
friend-
it
my
even
best friend is
possible?
my
They be
best friend.
hating,
I would
nigga.
never,
Best
like-
friend.
My
And
best friend
you'll
is my
tell all your
best
shorties
friend.
She got a
that.
nigga?
Tell all
Yeah.
your shorties that, like, this is
Yeah.
my best friend.
That's my best friend. That's my son. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, when I get to the point, I'm talking to her on the phone and she say some shit that's like, why you being a, I can't even say that. You
You killed?
being gay, bro. That's what I tell her.
You
That's
killed?
really, no. No. These guys
Don't look like it was an honest
These guys
answer.
are mature. No.
That don't look like that was an honest answer, but he got to defend his best friend's name.
You
So
gotta defend the honor.
I was
good shit,
I ain't
good
do
shit,
that.
good shit.
But that's what I said. Remember a few episodes back, I was like, you got to be repulsed by her actions.
Okay, so what are her actions that repulse you?
I'm not even gonna do that because people know. But sometimes, you know,
Hold her down. That's a good
yeah,
friend.
that's my best friend, and I
Uh-huh.
love her, and I'm
As
gonna
you
stick
should.
beside her.
As you
The
should.
action was he
So
killed,
that's-
and then we ain't like it. He's like,
The answer?
He wildin'. I don't.
nah, fuck.
He ain't kill it,
not-
y'all.
that's
Don't
not
worry.
true. That's
That's
not true,
just his
guys.
best friend.
I don't listen to this guy.
Yo.
He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking
Yeah, I
about.
don't even know the best friend. I don't know.
I
what
don't
I'm
know
talking
what
about.
this nigga chatting.
I'm chatting. I'm chatting. I ain't even.
Next question. Next question.
He's wilding,
That's
guys. He's wilding.
You brought her up. nigga.
He wildin'. He wildin'. He wildin'.
We're not gonna put her in that fire then.
Man, nah, that's my best friend. She cool, but you know,
I mean,
just
on the topic.
having women friends definitely gives you insight into how the ladies think
Yeah.
or how they maneuver.
So let me ask this question just to segue this
So
conversation.
you should have women friends as a young man.
Do you think you could still be friends if you hit?
I think that
I say yeah.
I say
yeah, I think that it depends on
What kind of
The-
friends?
it depends on how many times you crack. So if you crack one time and be like, nah, we wildin', and it don't happen again, then it might be like, all right. But if y'all just cracking, if you just cracking consistently, and then it's like, I feel like at some point women always catch feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Or if a lady doesn't, the nigga's gonna be like, damn, like what's up, like.
Or he gonna feel the
it's
way
like-
as she move on.
Yeah, I feel like it's inevitable. So
But that's when
I
they become friends. When they both not with it. You feel me? I
yeah,
think you could become
so it's
friends.
like exactly.
and
Yeah,
With that, get busy back in the days, but now we cool and shit, and we could just. You feel me?
That's
I feel like you could do that.
I think
could do
that's
it.
I think that's an alternative route to it,
Yeah,
and I
like-
feel like that make good friends though.
Exactly.
Honestly, that makes good friends to where
I
y'all
feel
know.
like to each his own, you know, because I got women friends that I crack, and I feel like it's all in our court. The
Yeah.
ball's in our court.
Yeah,
If we could keep it the peace,
But that-
then
I
the
feel like-
friendship is gonna be peaceful.
I feel like you
if we fuck up the peace, then the friendship not gonna be peaceful. You feel me?
I feel like you turn a lady into a friend when you realize what kind of lady she actually is, and it's like we'll never really work. So it's like it's cool. You might could have fun a little bit here and
yeah,
there.
and you still gonna hold it
to,
down.
and they get to a point sometimes where it's like y'all get so cool you don't even want to crack. It's just like that's really my son. You
Yeah,
start
yeah,
looking at her
yeah.
like really one of the homies, like.
Yeah.
yeah,
But that's only from a nigga that
Well, I
really
got-
done got women. Like,
I got women
you
that I
can't
done
give them-
cracked, and I done gave them men knowledge.
Yeah.
And just off of that
But
alone,
that's
they
'cause you-
keeping me
that's
around.
'cause
I'm
you
giving
really
them
fuck with them though.
Exactly.
It's like it's deeper than just.
It's more than it's
like,
a
I don't
bigger
even wanna
picture.
crack you
Like
no more. That's what.
and
it
they
gets
gonna
to.
hold me down to this day. So
Yeah.
that's why I feel like yes,
Yeah, that's why I
you
say
kind of
though,
can
too.
have best friends and shit, and
So
they're gonna
so-
hold you
That's what I'm
down.
saying too. So when you get to that, it get to that point where you really could kick knowledge to a bitch, and it's like, you really my homegirl.
It's
like,
what you-
It's like they really gonna hold you down.
What they
That's-
could get out of you though. It's still at the end of the day,
but
it's what's
uh,
beneficial to them.
Yeah, but at the end of the day too, it don't even gotta be like I just be chopping it. I just be having conversations with women, bro. They don't like. I don't have to kick no. I don't have to do nothing crazy, bro.
feel
I
you,
really
trust
have
me.
conversations, really genuinely laugh with women, really genuinely like, you feel what I'm saying?
Of course, I feel you.
So it's like I'm a really down that hill. Like I fuck with the ladies. Like I feel like they might be a little You know,
Let me ask you this question, right? And I've always had this kind of battle in my own head about this. I don't know which one is worse, so maybe you gentlemen can help me out.
This fucking guy.
Which
this
one?
happens once an episode. I mean,
No. I'm cool. Which do you think is worse? Cracking a girl once that gave you some fire pussy and she never let you hit again, or never getting a girl that you actually want to crack.
I think
Never getting a girl that you actually want, I would say.
I don't know. That's tough.
Think
'Cause
about
I didn't
that
have.
for a second.
But
Because at the end of the day, you still cracked.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, she had the
But I
fire,
ain't gonna
but
lie,
you
that
still.
happened to me like
What he
that
said?
didn't
I
happen.
still crack.
I still crack buns.
crack, boy.
I still crack.
I feel like that's true, but that'd be tough when it's like it was a good experience and you only cracked that one time.
Yeah.
That kind of be hurting
It
me
do
because
hurt me, like,
if I
yeah.
never got to experience you, I really wouldn't
That's
even
a
be
fact.
mad. Like especially if it's like some Instagram shit and we had like convos and shit. But if I seen you in person, cracked, we had a whole experience,
Yeah.
and I don't crack again.
Yeah.
But you know it'd be
Cut me off.
crazy. Bitches
Yeah, I'ma
be,
feel type of way.
it don't even be all the time
Oh,
you.
man.
Sometimes bitches had a boyfriend and they was
Thank
being
you.
sneaky that night.
Thank you.
They was being sneaky that night and you
Yes.
call her at the right time at the right place and
Exactly.
you crack. And I had to learn that the hard way because I used to, I got to a point where I started thinking like everything was in a bag. I'm going to let that marinate. I'm going to crack next time. But you don't always got it next time. See, sometimes when that window open, you got to jump through it, my
Yeah,
brother.
yeah.
Because that shit might close fast.
Yeah,
You
it's
think-
a
Real
fact.
fast.
pick up what I'm putting down.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying?
So your
And I-
answer
You
is
talking.
He said the
is
not
it,
cracking.
is it worse
It's
to
worse to
never
not-
crack?
It's worse to crack and only crack one time and that pussy was good. It kind of hurts. You kind of think
So you
about
think
that
that's
shit
worse
all
than
the
never
time,
cracking?
often.
You want to hit it again. You
If
feel
I
like
never,
you need that
like,
again.
It's different if I was now if I was with her and we linked and I might have had her in the crib and I didn't crack, I still feel like it's worse that I
you hit
cracked.
it?
And yeah, because if I had in the crib and I ain't crack, it's like I don't
Is
really
it
know.
better
what-
to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all?
Yeah, there you
pretty
go.
much
That's
the-
what it is.
That
That's
shit,
pretty
bro.
much the
it's-
whole-
I'm not gonna
That's a
lie.
fact. That's a
If I
fact. There
cracked
you
and
go.
I liked it, and I can't hit again, I'ma feel away.
Yeah,
I'ma
that's a
feel
fact.
away.
That's a fact.
Like that kind of hurting me because like you should know me. Like you know I ain't.
I don't know what's worse. I'm gonna keep it a stack.
That's
yo.
I'm telling you
I
what's
don't know
worse,
what's
bro.
worse.
I promise you. I know the
mean,
feelings.
I know the feeling of both.
I'm,
You know what
I'm
saying? So,
emotionally intelligent, nigga. I'm telling you. Fucking tell you. I'm emotionally
I
intelligent.
don't think I'm emotionally
I'm
intelligent,
trying to tell you. So
but I don't.
that shit fuck with my emotions, and a lot of shit don't fuck with my emotions. So I know if that fuck with my
Now
emotions.
you know what? When I really think about it, it
That
is
shit means
it is hitting once and never getting to hit again.
Yeah, bro.
It is. I'm not going to lie
As a real
because
nigga, like
because
what?
you got to experience happiness. You know what I'm saying? You might not like. It's like you know what that's like. Like imagine walking into heaven for one moment and God being like,
And
yeah,
God
this
be
is
like,
what it's like.
now you gotta go to hell.
And it's like. That was it. That was your only glance. It's like, damn, bro, I can't get another. Like, you know what I'm
And
saying?
see,
Like,
I don't
can't get
even
a-
want to be this guy, but don't let the bitch like
Not to be
I-
blasphemous, but yeah.
don't let the woman be a squirter or some shit like that. Yeah.
I'm not all.
Fuck,
I'm
sorry,
not all into
like-
that.
Like don't let her
I'm not all into that.
do no shit like
Say
that.
good
And
line.
then
Good
like
poom poom.
one time I cracked
He
one
thinking about
time.
good poom poom.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like I cracked one time and I can't. There's no more times.
Yeah.
I can't do that again.
This is what I'm gonna say though. You might have another chance. Don't give
Yeah,
up.
but
don't give up, young king.
I'm tired of the long game. That's when I was younger. I used to really play that. Like I used to really wait a year or two to really crack, really to stay in a bitch ear, like FaceTime her a little here and there. Like
gonna
you
say
catch
that
her on
too.
the right day. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's how I know.
The
Because
long
you gotta
game-
catch them on the right day sometimes. They be it's not even that they don't want to fuck with you
And then
sometimes.
once you
It's that
hit it,
they
you
be
gonna
having
cut off.
boyfriends.
You ain't gonna let her hit it no more. I feel like with the long game.
The long game is
It's-
only
that makes you it makes you want to do that.
the long
But
game
me-
only works if you see this person consistently. If it's a person that you're meeting off the fly you got to go right there. It's like it's now or never. But it's like, let's just say like if you got a job and you work across the street from this girl who works across the street and you see her every day, you buying some shit, you can play the long game with that.
Yeah, but that's a low. Like when you start
You know what I'm
seeing
saying?
people more every day.
But that's what I'm saying. We saying the same thing though. Like the long game is pretty much reserved for like people where you know you're gonna see them.
But I done
You know
played
what I'm
the
saying?
long game on the gram and crack some
Nah,
shit
that's
too.
different,
I ain't
though.
gonna lie. The long game on the gram is treacherous though. But
Are y'all
yeah,
better at
it
getting
could
girls
work.
online or in person?
Combination.
I'm better in person.
I would say
Combination.
both, but obviously,
Yeah,
I would say I'm old head, so I'm more
Yeah,
like from old
that's why it's
school. I've been
combination.
I'm awkward.
face to
online.
face.
I'm awkward.
I need
I feel like-
face to face is more better.
I
It's
feel
more
like sometimes
personal.
you
It's
done did
more.
some shit online and you like,
Yeah.
this bitch really, she's going like that. Damn,
That's a
I'm,
fact.
damn. I
say yeah.
I was just
definitely.
trying something. The shit worked. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes it's like that. So it's like I feel like online is fun though. Online is mad fun. 'cause
And
it's just like
I hear what you're saying because online they don't. You're not really you online.
You can't convey your personality. That's
Exactly.
what it comes down. It's like texting.
But-
You can't really
See,
convey
that's why I
who you
get
really are through.
They can't really say. You could text. You
see
could
me.
do
I get
all
the
that,
face,
but they
I
don't
get
know
the
who you
FaceTime
really
real
are.
quick, mad fast, because I really gotta see how
You might be
could
saying
get fooled
what the
online too.
You might
Yeah,
be saying,
you
"Get the
could.
fuck
That's
out of
what-
here,"
These bitches be-
being nice,
they
and
be-
she might think you mean get the fuck out of here. What you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
online and then up in person, you might get the different vibes.
Some women could practice witchcraft when it comes to
Some.
how they
It's a
look
lot of them.
online versus
This nigga
How they
said
look in
witchcraft. I just
Witchcraft.
caught that.
That
it's-
brujeria.
it has to be witchcraft.
Yeah.
But
like the
no,
older
just to
women,
how
though.
how they look online than in person. Some women are beautiful in person and online, like damn baby girl. But I'm not gonna lie, some women, like I've seen ladies in person.
And they look like
and
Who
it's
Shot
like,
John.
Yo. I
would have thought
That's
she was
you?
the baddest of them all.
And me, I was a menace back in the day. Like I was a nigga that I had ladies on the gram, and when I seen you in person, I knew exactly who you. Oh yeah, that's the on the gram. I seen some shit in my lifetime. So it's like, damn, you. That's another advice to the young men. Make sure you see her in person first, my heart.
So it's better in person.
You
I
gotta
would
see
say.
her in person, my
Yeah.
heart.
You gentlemen never been catfished?
Catfish, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, definitely.
I would say hell yeah.
I ain't never been catfished.
That's fucking
bro.
with that online shit.
I feel like
Hell yeah.
I feel like
Online shit
catfish
doesn't-
is like it don't necessarily mean like the bitch is chopped. She just don't look like exactly what she looked like on the
Look what
gram.
they say.
She could
Instagram
still-
is a liar.
Nah, because every time it's
All
not
the
even
filters.
chopped.
They don't catfish me and look better. Tell you that.
Yeah, but she could still, yeah, but she could still not be
Talk your
like.
shit. Talk your shit.
It could just be like I could see the picture and the filter versus like just not just you. Like she not necessarily
Yeah,
ugly,
man.
but it look like. And then you gotta understand too with women, like a lot of women really like on a day-to-day basis, they not on all that. This is when this is their best days. Like when I'm on
of course.
vacation.
Yep.
They gonna make sure
Yeah.
like
They
a lot of
looking-
women when they
that's a
go to
fact.
work, they'll look a little crazy.
A little,
like,
yeah, that's
if
a
you
fact.
see me going to work, like I'm going to the store,
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact.
I'm doing errands, like.
But even
they might
those,
see me
you
looking a little
pretty, you
crazy.
pretty.
Yeah, that's
It
true
don't matter.
too.
And you
That's
got
true,
like
too.
us, even with us.
That's true too.
You got swag. Money can't. Just back to the
But I
money
done
shit.
seen some fires looking a little crazy. Like that's the one time where you like I look good every time, and then that one time where I throw some shit on and just come outside, I see the person that I see somebody from my gram. Like that's just how shit works.
See the
though.
real them.
True story, like that ass though. I done did shit like that too. I done got flat every day. I came outside and then the one time I like, I'm gonna do this. I see it bitch on the ground.
Even when you in the club, you get them in the club, you take them home. You wake up next to them, you be like,
Yo,
who the fuck is you?
I'm crying.
I ain't know I bagged you.
I'm crying.
I mean,
I would say that's catfish
That's too
too.
much- That's too much Hennessy.
I try to keep it.
Too
I
much
try to
Hennessy.
keep
So
it
much
off
heady.
of,
That's a fact.
I try to stay out of girls' DMs. I don't really know what to say in the DMs. Like I said, I can't really convey who I really am. I'm an awkward nigga. I'm not afraid to admit that shit. In person, I can get any bitch. At least I feel like I can get any bitch. I can say that. I'll say that much. But I have less anxiety in person. Because I can approach anybody. I don't care who you are. You know what I'm saying? So, and most men what I realized too, this is why I rather talk to women in person, is that most men won't do it.
Yeah.
Which is why, yeah, you're gonna get the resting bitch faces and the females that's just fucking rude. But for the most part, like, a girl that's gonna want to talk to you, she gonna stop, yo.
Yeah, you just gotta shoot all day, bro. You can't just.
It don't even gotta be all day. You just gotta know what to look for. Like, she got her headphones in, no go.
Yeah.
If she on the phone talking, leave it alone. You know what I'm
But
saying?
sometimes
It's certain
they
things
be
you gotta
looking at
look
you.
for. If she catch a long eye contact, you know what I'm saying?
that's true, too.
You might wanna,
Yeah.
yo, what's up?
Nah, the long,
You know what I'm
long
saying?
eye contact is absolutely the
Yeah,
dead
definitely
giveaway.
is.
If y'all look at each other and y'all lock eyes for 4 or 5 seconds, she definitely like you.
Now, for all the young
100%.
20-year-old men, if you're paying attention and you're listening, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do the fourth wall thing right now. You know what I'm saying? Understand this. It's not what you didn't say that fucks it up when you're talking to these women. It's what you don't say. You know what I'm saying? Or did I say that right? It's what you did say. I'm sorry.
Not what you did say. It's what you.
No, it's not what you didn't say. It's what you did say.
Yeah,
That's what I was trying to say. And what I mean by that is, like,
There you go.
a lot of times, and I used to have this problem when I was talking to girls too, was I didn't know how to leave on a high note. When you got them reeled in, a lot of times we feel the need to kind of just, keep it going. Like, this shit is a vibe, boom, boom, boom. That's where we fuck it up.
y'all
Because
gotta-
we're on that high note and we think it's like telling
Yeah,
a
you
joke
just
too
gotta
long.
walk off sometimes.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
And so it's like
you
you
enjoy the
like a
rest of
lot
the
of
night.
a lot of young men, you gotta learn to leave it on the high note. And me, I try to leave as quick as possible. Like, listen, the mission is complete if I got the number.
Thank
I'll
you.
figure out everything else later.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? But I'm not.
Exactly.
And here's another thing, gentlemen. The phone is not to be jonesing with these women. That's not what it's for.
Hey man, phone
It's
boning
phone
niggas.
boning
It's
niggas.
to set an appointment.
Thank you.
That's it.
That's
Like,
it.
and here's the
I'm
thing,
sorry.
gentlemen. If you're 20-year-olds, if you are listening, the reason why you do not want a phone Jones is because when you actually are with these women, you're not gonna have anything to talk about. So
I don't know,
stay off the
man.
phone when you get them. You know what I'm saying?
man,
Set
get
the
the breathing.
appointment. You know what I'm saying?
I had a man's that used to, his shorty used to fall asleep on the phone and he was to be on the phone with her, FaceTime. And he had to be whispering to us. He was not, he couldn't let shorty know he was smoking, so he on the side smoking.
That ain't even a life.
Then I done seen that same instance, and a nigga do
I feel like
the
you
hang
gotta-
up
I feel like
sound.
You gotta keep the balance.
It's
That's
not.
another reason why I'm cool with the ladies that I'm cool with, is because I have conversations with them. But I wouldn't speak to them all day. It's just like when you do speak to them, it's a meaningful conversation. You speaking about something. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, but all day.
But like again, we not talking about.
We ain't got that much to
we
talk
not
about.
talking about the me.
But that's what I'm trying to say. Like, when you first meet
not all day.
a lot of
Nah,
dudes,
not all day.
a lot of dudes when they talking to a girl, they have this need to text them all day, call
Yeah.
them all day, and they feel like they're not saying enough. That's what I was originally trying to convey
Yeah.
earlier. They feel like I'm not saying the right thing.
Yeah,
And the problem is
exactly.
you're saying too fucking
You
much.
saying too much.
Way
Hey,
too
man,
fucking
bro.
much.
But
You know what I'm
I ain't
saying? And they
gonna lie,
talk themselves
Pimpin', you
out
can't-
the pussy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
Friend zoning
But-
yourself.
That's a real thing, but when it's your bitch, you gotta make sure
But teach
that
his own.
you don't give her too much time, cause bitches start wondering and shit like that.
Exactly. Teach
It's
his
just-
own, because a nigga
it's
might
weird.
steal a nigga bitch because a
I
nigga
give my
not
bitch
giving
time.
her
That's what
enough
I'm saying.
attention.
I give
Exactly,
my
that's
bitch
what I'm
time.
saying.
But here's the key
so
to that.
you gotta
And
be
the next
careful.
man is.
It's like it's a
Next
everything
man,
is like
he not
never
phone
too
boning,
much.
but the next man
Everything
is. So she dropping them. Listen,
everything is in
a shoulder to
moderation,
cry
guys.
on is a dick to ride on.
Shorty want to do that, that's
Fuck.
on her. That's me. She was my bitch to begin with.
Listen,
Fuck
bro, you
Here's
gotta
how-
keep a fine line. You gotta
She
chop.
can do
You
that. I ain't
gotta
doing
chop it
that.
up with your bitch sometimes. I ain't
Listen,
gonna
your
lie.
girl can't
Yeah, I
fuck
can
another
understand
nigga if
that.
she always worried about you.
Yeah, I'm not
If she-
about to
if
be
your girl
holding her,
always
keep
worried
checking
about
her.
you,
she
and
could
be
still
worried
fuck
that
another
she's not
nigga and
fucking
still be
another
worried
nigga.
about
No,
you.
she could. The chances.
She could still fuck another nigga and be worried about
No,
you.
she
exactly.
could. It's
Chances
possible.
is
We're not
light.
going to talk about what's possible and what's not. The probability of your girl thinking about another nigga even trying to like
These days it's still high.
I
I'm gonna
get
have
it.
to.
You're right. Every
I'm gonna
girl
have to
fuck-
just.
you're right. You know what? I might have to disagree with myself.
because they
Overly
be
going.
because they be crying. They'll cry.
and be fucking another nigga. Yeah.
10,000.
I said.
Listen, bro.
Listen, I'm a
I don't
prof-
make the
I'm a
rules. I just
professional side
observe
nigga.
and
So
report
as
this
I
shit back
said-
to my people.
Yes.
And I'm gonna keep it a beam.
You're not saying
I
nothing
done
wrong.
been around. I done been around. You feel what I'm saying? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving here with something.
Leave here with something. Nigga.
But I just see this
My boy
shit, and
Denzel.
I'ma agree with you when I agree with you, and sometimes we gonna have to agree to disagree.
No,
with that one,
I actually disagree with myself. Though.
everything is a
Now that I
slippery slope,
think
bro.
about it.
That's why it's crazy with women. Too much is too much is never enough, and never not too much is shit. Don't even make sense.
Yeah,
what
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah,
Exactly.
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 They don't listen.
It don't make sense in their
Listen,
head.
Pippin.
It don't make sense in their head.
Listen, Pippin.
That's
Girl
what
math is always gonna be undefeated. 20-year-old gentlemen, like girl math is forever undefeated.
Yeah.
You gotta understand girl math
We
to
the worst
understand
role
women.
models, man. We trying to help the
That's a fact.
20-year-olds, but we not giving her.
We don't understand all the way.
Nah, this is listen.
It's no
listen,
full key. It's
fuck
no
that.
key.
If y'all listen to them, listen to me.
It's no key.
I know what the fuck going on out here, brother. I be paying attention.
I'm
That's
only
another
speaking
thing.
off experience.
Y'all gotta pay it. 20-year-old men, when y'all pay attention to shit and take a step back and don't talk as much and observe,
Yes.
you gonna learn a lot. A lot of people don't pay attention to shit.
Yes.
Once you become one of those people that are able to pay attention to things, you're gonna be a powerful man. You could take a step back, let the lady talk. See, they always gonna tell on themselves too, just like a nigga too.
Facts.
Niggas do the same
Amen.
shit.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's why you can't talk too much. Once a lady start knowing you know too much, she gonna back off of you because she can't do what she like to do. You're not one of them niggas that she could play with and shit. And it's only a real bitch that could take you, and it's not a lot of.
Real bitches.
So you kind of gotta just know the game, fellas, and keep mental notes and shit, and maneuver how you
This
maneuver.
nigga still in his 20s too. Man.
This my last year. This my last year.
advice too,
This
nigga.
my last year. This my last year, and I've been
29.
Still right
and I've
there.
been wise. I've
He
been
a
wise
fresh- he the
before this
freshman.
shit. I've been
feel
doing
you,
this
bro.
shit. You feel what I'm saying, y'all? I've been doing this shit.
know what I'm
That's
saying?
when you pay attention, fellas.
That's a fact,
Once you
though.
pay attention,
He
you
preaching to his
you could-
classmates.
You could chill. Yeah, I'm the valedictorian, nigga. That's why, nigga. I've been doing this shit. You feel what I'm saying? I was at the top of my class. They said you was good at this shit. I said thank you.
Thank
You
you.
wise beyond. You
Listen,
wise.
I said thank
You my co-host for a reason.
said
You wise
appreciate it,
beyond
you know.
your years, bro.
You know that. Come
You
on
know what
now.
I'm saying?
You,
But
you spitting that shit.
we, we
Just off paying attention, bro.
I'm
telling you,
glad
pay
we was
attention,
even
fellas.
able to have like some sort of positive discourse. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I said it like, and I love the ladies. I love y'all. Y'all just
Me too.
Nigga,
Me
you
too.
Once
act
y'all
like,
make-
you act like I don't love him too.
Nah.
nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
We
why I
love
let it
it.
be
No, that's
known.
the disclaimer. That's why I put the disclaimer.
I love
out.
them too, ladies. I love y'all.
I speak for both of us when I say that.
I
all
speak
of us
for
here.
myself. I love y'all too.
Look, yeah, like you feel
I
what
love
I'm
y'all
saying?
too, trust
I
me.
mean,
But y'all some
yeah.
unstable creatures.
We want y'all. We just want to. We want to
I ain't gonna say
restore
the B
balance.
word.
This what this shit really about. It's about restoring balance to the community. I feel like once ladies acknowledge that y'all really run this shit. Beyonce told y'all that. Once they really acknowledge that, then we can heal.
But help us, ladies. Y'all gotta help
Yeah,
us,
yeah,
man. Y'all can't be
I
with
feel like
that shit,
yeah,
man.
the
It's
average
not-
nigga is not a bad nigga.
It's not just take. Give too. Give. We all learn from each other. Each one teach one.
That's the main shit with them, though.
That's
They
another
taking,
thing.
they
That's
taking.
another thing. I
They
feel
not
like
trying to
ladies.
hear none of that
I feel
shit
like if
y'all saying right now.
I feel like if a
I hear
lady
you,
look
but
good enough,
hopefully
she
the
feel like
ones
she
that's
don't gotta
listening-
do nothing.
Nothing.
She don't
Just
gotta
look
do
good.
nothing.
She don't gotta do nothing, but
And that's
look good.
crazy. You gotta pour into your nigga too. Like you
Yes,
expect him
she
to
don't
pour
gotta
into
do nothing
you.
but look good. That's it.
It's
She looking
hard.
at that.
It's
If
hard
you,
out
you
here.
looking like you was a bozo.
You
the
want me to
bozo.
wake up and do this shit every day, and I can as a nigga. But a little motivation behind it, like, damn, baby boy, you
Something.
doing your thing,
Something.
baby boy.
Thank you. Something.
and
Can I
that's
get a little energy?
that's what grandmas and them used to know how
I
to
don't want
do.
my foot
They
rubbed,
used
but
to-
can I come home and
They
get my
used to
foot
know how to,
rubbed?
they used to know how to butter a nigga up before they ask a nigga for money and have their
Yeah,
hand
there's
out.
no butter up now, nigga.
It's just straight.
That Brad, cash out.
He's a little
Isn't that-
quiet right now. So
Nah, bro, I'm trying
100, 500. They talking big money. Shit that we work
I told
for.
you, Shorty was talking
Give me that.
$800.
Yeah,
800. That's nothing. I got.
was like-
They told me 4,000.
Oh my
Wait.
lord.
4,000. I said, you a virgin? Oh,
That's how they
And
must
we
stay.
want-
And they not playing. There's no shame in their game. That's what's crazy about it. There's no shame.
You want to chill? She wasn't talking to me. She
It's
was talking
like-
about some dude that wanted
All
to chill
right,
with
you
her. She
don't.
was
I'm
like,
gonna
yeah.
find another nigga.
He got to pay me for the babysitter and this and that. I'm like, damn, y'all ain't even go out yet. He already up a band. He already out of band. Like, that's crazy.
That's
But
what
yo,
we call
listen.
niggas suckers and simps. I don't mean that, but
we got
That's what fucked the game. We got
60 seconds left, so we gotta wrap this up,
All
gentlemen.
heard it.
I'm gonna have
Yes,
y'all.
sir.
I'm gonna have you fellas. You know what I'm saying? Shout your grams out, your social medias out, and let the people know where they could find you fellas. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm Sto, STO_ Might, MIGHT .FYB.
Holla at him.
Holla at me.
You know, I'm Daddy Rogers. Also, I got another one, Yim News. You heard? Look me up on Yim News a little bit. But Daddy Rogers, that's my
Gotta
Metro
follow that
main
one.
shit and all that. You know that shit though. Holla at me, BX, man. We did another one.
day.
Great one, y'all.
Great, that was good.
Skiddy.
Kitty.
Alright. And you know, it's me, the chairman, your boy, MVP Banks.
MVP.
I definitely appreciate you fellas for pulling up.
We
You know what I'm
appreciate
saying?
you too, brother. You know that shit.
Yo, we gonna do this again. We gonna have more structure next time. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know. Like,
It's only getting better, bro.
we wing this shit. You know what I'm saying? But y'all fuck with y'all niggas. But listen, this is Confirmed TV. We did it again, and we getting the fuck up out of here, yo. Peace.
I know what you want, I got what you need. Get it in the morning, get it in the evening. I'ma keep on ballin', I'ma keep on dreaming, and I ain't gonna stop till I'm on your TV.